Does everybody see the wrappers on the table? So there are more the dumplings, and you will get a chance to make your own. And we're almost ready for the fillings, so just wait a little bit more. And we have a video for you about Chinese New Year.
Every winter, a sixth of the world's population, including more than 1 billion Chinese citizens, celebrate Chinese New Year. The 15-day festival, also known as Lunar New Year or the Spring Festival, kicks off on the second new moon after the winter solstice, or according to the Gregorian calendar, in use since the 16th century, sometime between January 21st and February 19th. But Chinese New Year goes back a lot further than the 16th century. It's based on the ancient Chinese calendar, which existed as early as the 14th century BC. Even though China adopted the Western calendar in 1912 and began marking January 1st as the official start of the year, Chinese New Year remains the country's most important social and economic holiday. Over the centuries, holiday festivities have spread far beyond China and now take place all over the world. In fact, the biggest celebration outside of China takes place in the United States, San Francisco to be exact. Ever since the gold rush in the 1840s and 50s brought an influx of Chinese immigrant workers to Northern California, the city has held a massive parade for Chinese New Year. According to Chinese tradition, each year is named for one of the 12 animals associated with the Chinese zodiac. Two of those animals, the dragon and the rabbit, are particularly important to Chinese New Year. You'll see dragons everywhere because the Chinese are said to have descended from the mythical creature. And on the 15th day of the new year, known as the Festival of Lanterns, many people display paper lanterns in the shape of rabbits. These symbolize a Chinese goddess named Chang'e, who is said to have brought a rabbit along with her when she jumped on the moon. To prepare for Chinese New Year, lots of people clean out their houses to rid them of ghosts and bad luck associated with the old year. They might get a new haircut and clothes, settle disagreements, or pay off debts in order to start the year fresh. In this way, the Chinese New Year customs resemble the Western custom of New Year's resolutions. In the late night hours of Chinese New Year's Eve, many families make dumplings together. This food is said to bring good fortune to the household. Long noodles are also a traditional Chinese New Year's dish. But if you want to live a long life, never cut the noodles while eating them. And be sure to wear red, the color of good luck, and avoid black, which many people associate with death. Whether they are superstitions or resolutions, one thing's for sure, there's a lot of tradition associated with Chinese New Year that we bet you didn't know.
So now we're going to be able to make our own dumplings. So you can see there are fillings on the table. Does anyone not have a filling on the table? Like the things in the hole? We're going to be able to make your own dumplings, but for safety reasons and hygienic reasons, we're not going to be able to cook it for you because you're all going to mesh together and we don't want that. But if you make the dumplings, you're going to be able to take it home and cook it yourself if you want. Dumplings are really important in Chinese culture. We usually eat dumplings on Spring Festival and they're usually homemade. And we use different kinds of fillings, pork, chicken, anything you can imagine. But we're going to have someone teach you to make the dumplings and you can just have some fun. Okay, let's welcome Jim. Does anybody remember Jim's last name? All of it! And then Jim will be the teacher of how to make dumplings and Percy will take care of his hands, alright? So, alright, everyone, put your hygienic gloves on for your own safety. Yeah.
Jim's hands.
If you have too much filling in the middle, take someone out, take something out because it's just too much. You're not going to be able to make your dumplings if you have too much filling.
Don't eat too much meat though. Just take some out if you have too much. Ready, everybody? Yes?
And now you're going to start pinching from the middle. If you can't make them stick together, stick your hand in some water and it will help them stick better.
Ready? Everybody? Are you ready? Okay.
Now you're going to continue pinching them from the side, as you can see in the video. If you still can't stick together, use some water.
Looks good. Okay, if you like the one you made, you can bring it home. And if you don't like it, you can make another one. But Jim's not teaching anymore. Okay, so everybody head up. These three characters are the Chinese way to say Happy New Year. So if you meet someone like us from China or speak Chinese, you can say these three words. And then the first character means new. The second one means year. And then the last one means good. So it's not like Happy New Year, but Good New Year. And how do you pronounce it? 新年好. Let's try again. 新年好. You can use this word to greet all the people around you right now. Alright, you all did a good job. So, give yourself applause.
Okay, now we're at the time where Ray and his fellow classmates are going to perform you with a dance that's highly requested. So,
Music, ready? Everybody ready? Ray, ready? Does anybody recognize what this character is? Well, yeah. Alright, so from now on, everybody, you're not wrong, actually. So you can see this word pronounced fool. Does anyone can do that? Fool? Which one's harder? James' last name or this one? Okay, so that's pretty easy, right? Alright, wait, where's that? Fool, alright, everybody got it. And this word, usually people write this word on a red piece of paper with the ink and the ink brush. So they stick it on every door at home to wish a good year on the next year. So if you see this character on the door like right now, and that means you will get a really good year next year. So it's good blessings, and you can try to write it sometime, and that's not hard. So try it.
Alright, I'm going to give you guys a brief introduction on the Spring Festival couplets. So, in order to write the couplets, you're going to have this really long piece of paper, like the one stuck outside. So, usually people would write letters on them that either have similar meanings or really similar sounds.
Wait.
But yeah, we usually have those stuck on the doors every Spring Festival. So, we're going to have a little competition. You get to win a little prize if you answer the questions correct.
So Spring Festival couplets. So the first question is, where do people usually place the couplets? Anybody know? I see you. Okay.
The door. On the door. On the door. You're gonna have to speak louder. On the door.
Where on the door?
On the outside.
Okay. Okay, you're right. So we got a small gift for you, and a real spring couplet. You can stick it on the door and outside. Right, so they're on the side of the doors and in the interior, on the outside. And then there's only 4 letters on the top of the door. So there's in total like 3 pieces of the spring couplet. Next question. What is the most common characteristic of the couplet on the side of the doors? It's red. Alright, you got it. Yeah, that's basic, but that's right. Okay, you got the next piece of it. Next question. What's the point to have spring couplet on the door? I see you. Good luck. Right, you were right. Okay, you got the last piece of the spring couplet. And so more of good luck. That's good luck. Happiness and hopeful thoughts for the coming year. But there's a question right now. So why does all this stuff, like we stick on the door, are red? Let's save it for later, and we will have a video for you guys later.
It's coming up to the new year. 12 animals were arguing. There was a rat, an ox, a tiger, a sheep, a rabbit, a dragon, a snake, a dog, a horse, a rooster, a monkey, and a pig. They thought the new year should have a name. They were arguing because each animal wanted the year to be named after himself. There was such a noise that they disturbed the Jade Emperor. "Oh, whatever is the matter with you animals?" Jade Emperor asked. One by one, they explained their problem. The Jade Emperor thought it over. "I've got an idea," he said. "Can you see that big river? Why not have a race across it? We can name this new year after the winner of the race." All the animals agreed that this was a good idea, but each one secretly thought that they would be the winner. They all hurried to the river and lined up for the race. "Ready, steady, go!" With a mighty splash, the animals leapt into the river and started swimming as fast as they could towards the other side. Now, the rat wasn't the best swimmer, but he was the cleverest animal. He saw that the ox was going to win the race, so swam as fast as he could and grabbed hold of the ox's tail. He climbed up the tail and onto the ox's back. Just before the ox reached the other side of the river, the rat leapt over his head onto the bank. "Hooray! I'm the winner!" he squeaked. "Hard luck, ox," laughed the Jade Emperor. "You're very strong, but Rat was too clever for you this time. We will call this year the Year of the Rat. Ox, you were second, so next year will be the Year of the Ox." One by one, the other animals finished the race. "Oh, well done," said the Jade Emperor. "We will name a year after each of you, in the same order that you finished the race."
Okay, so everybody got a general idea of what's the zodiac animals? Yeah, so as everyone knows, this year will be the year of dog. Why? Because it's the two to the last in the 12 animals. And so there's 12 animals and they will repeat after 12 years. So this year is a dog year and after the 12 years, it will be dog years again. So on the slide, you can see all the animals and they all mean good and positive meanings. You can find your year of birth on here to see which animal is you. If you're a pig, it doesn't mean anything bad. It doesn't mean that you're lazy or something, but just a market for animal year. And that actually means wealthy, so don't take that wrong. Does anybody find their animal? Oh, good. We have all ages right now. Are there actually anyone's a dog here? Oh, really? So, how old are you? Sorry, you might be 12 or 24, 38, no, 36, 48, 60. Oh, I got it. Okay. Here's a little bit for you. It's not a dog, but a Chinese ink brush.
I'm going to tell you about the red envelope shown on the PowerPoint right here. So every spring festival, we would stuff money in the envelope. Usually, I don't know how much, depends on the family. But we would put money in them, and usually the elderly would give them to younger children. It's a sign of good luck, and every year we would do that. So in the later process, we would have a raffle, and whoever gets it would be able to win a prize of a red envelope.
All the numbers, who has a 8? the end. Please come on. Only one? No, that's not possible. There's more. Alright, everybody else, do you know why 8? Because 8 in Chinese pronounced fa, and that's really close to fa. And what's fa mean is get a lot of money, right? So lucky. Okay, now we're playing a game, and everybody's in right now, not only the 8 person. So this is a hot potato, the Chinese version. We're going to use this letter to pass to, you can take it and pass it to the next person. And then we have a lot of gifts for you. During the game, we'll play this music, then we'll call out a random person, come here and call out stop. So the music stops and whoever gets this letter can come up. So which one? Sai, do you want to start first? I think it's so okay, so let's get started from here. And you're the first person to call out stop right now. So come on, please. Okay, so alright, you win this little handout. Thank you. Who got it? Alright, now you are some beautiful men. And choose the color you want. Do you like red? You like red? Take it with you. Alright, thank you guys. Now we're having a video game. That explains why we're sticking red.
Legend of Chinese New Year. Many, many moons ago, a horrific beast roamed the Chinese countryside, striking at the close of every year to eat innocent villagers, their livestock, and their hard-earned crops. The name of this beast was Nian. 1 year after a very horrific attack, the villagers banded together to find a way to conquer it once and for all. Among those gathered was an old man who offered his advice on the best way to defeat this beast. It is scared of loud noises and bright lights, the old man said. It's also terrified of the color red, so use that to protect your homes. The village sprang to action. Families hung red lanterns and hung scrolls and paper cutouts on their front doors. Villagers lit firecrackers and banged gongs and drums. They even performed the loud and discordant lion dance, and after that they gathered to perform a long dragon dance. Their hard work paid off. The Nian retreated to the mountains or under the sea from where it came, but they will never test fate again. As long as they perform these tasks every year, they can keep the Nian at bay. That's why Chinese New Year is known as Guo Nian, which means crossing the Nian.
Now Jim's going to perform us a nice little poem by a famous poet. It's called A Moon Night on the Spring River. It's a poem about thinking about home and things. Right? He's going to perform it. So.
春江花月夜，唐 张若虚。春江潮水连海平，海上明月共潮生。滟滟随波千万里，何处春江无月明？江流婉转绕芳甸，月照花林皆似霰。空里流霜不觉飞，汀上白沙看不见。江天一色无纤尘，皎皎空中孤月轮。江畔何人初见月？江月何年初照人？人生代代无穷已，江月年年望相似。不知江月待何人？但见长江送流水。白云一片去悠悠，清风浦上不胜愁。谁家今夜扁舟子？何处相思明月楼？可怜楼上月徘徊，应照离人妆镜台。玉户帘中卷不去，捣衣砧上拂还来。此时相望不相闻，
愿逐月华流照君。
鸿雁长飞光不度，
鱼龙潜跃水成文。
昨夜闲谈梦落花，可怜春半不还家。江水流春去欲尽，江潭落月复西斜。斜月沉沉藏海雾，碣石潇湘无限路。不知乘月几人归？落月摇情满江树。
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
That's the traditional Chinese reading, and he did really good, right? Do you like it? Yes, but he's hungry again. Okay, now we're having activity that's picking candies race. So we're having 2 teams. And if you remember your ticket number, if you have a 2 at the end, do you have 2 at the end? How many people are there? Can you stand up, please? Can we welcome some Chinese students to show how this works out? So, all right, we have enough people. So, here. So everyone has a plate and a chopsticks. We have 2 candies for both sides. When I call out start, the first person use your chopstick to take the candy and carry it to the next plate. And then the second person will take care of the candies. They will carry the candies to the third plate. And then the third person continues. So the last person who got the candy, please eat it. And after you put it in your mouth, say Happy New Year, then you're done. So we're competing 2 teams. Whoever got the fastest, you all can win gifts. For example, I call out start. No. But the other side, your teammate Sean, alright? The second plate, alright? And then Sean takes turn, and then you're the last person, so you have to eat it. Yeah, eat it.
新年快乐
That's Happy New Year. So where I'm standing is the middle line, and everybody will start from my left hand side, left and right, to transport it to the very last person. So 3, 2, 1, start. all take a spoon with you and eat it. And we have more gifts for you.
Okay, this is the annual surprise video we have for Chinese students.
6 6 36 6 7 42 6 8 48。
我跑的这趟车是从南宁到哈尔滨的，是全国最长的一趟，一般跑6天。连着好几年都是过年值班，就错过了跟儿子一块儿过年，只能让我妹帮忙照顾他。我总怕他不乖，麻烦到妹妹，所以每次见他都忍不住特别严厉。可一分别就后悔了。前几天我妹突然跟我说，要不今年列车停凯里的时候，我带小丁来站台看你一下吧。虽然只有3分钟。
台阶啊！妈妈，台阶啊！不好意思，小跳啊！好嘞，好嘞，小心台阶啊！好嘞。
11得1，12得2，13得3，14得4，15得5，16得6，17得7，18得8，19得9，22得4，23得6，24得8，25、10。
小丁明年就要升小学，我上回吓唬他，如果还是记不住乘法表，就不能上我们镇的小学，更见不到妈妈了。没想到他当真了。
但是今天时间不够了，我们先不背了，好不好？姐，你听他背完吧，他都背好几天了。
15、25、26、30、57、35、57、35、58、40、59、45。
高敏，时间来不及了，我得走了啊。小丁，6，还有什么要跟妈妈说的吗
？48、69、54、77、49、70、56、79。
可心，我们现在在育才幼儿园门口哦，
是你上幼儿园的地方。
可心呐，我们来到了育才小学哦，你在上小的地方吗？
你在这度过了6年的小学时光。
可心，瑞雪兆丰年，我们现在来到了广雅中学，从这里我们走向了美国。
熟悉吗？这个地方每天早上妈妈送，晚上妈妈接，你和老师同学度过了最美好的时光。现在到了那个环天地，你最经常来的地方。
看电影、
吃饭、
聚会、会友，还有服务我们。那我们在广雅中学进行了一个摄像，美国梦开始啊，先让我们回忆一下过去，去寻找一下你给我们带来快乐的地方。
猜是哪个地方？
对，你猜一猜看，你猜了算你有本事的。可惜，刚才让你猜猜这什么地方？天使在这里诞生，我们快乐从这里开始。
这是你出生的地方。马上春节就要来了，在这里祝你新春快乐、平安幸福、顺利安康。
我们
爱你。
你。
Hello， 宝贝。
Hello， 凯蒂根。
就快到春节喽
！Spring Festival。
今年是狗年哟。
Dog Year。
虽然我们不在你身边
，Not together，
但是我们的心永远在一起哟。
Heart with you。
希望你在新的一年里
，In the new year，
健康快乐
，Health and happy，
心想事成
，Dreams come true。
也祝你和你的小伙伴们
，Friends，
在狗年里
，In the dog year，
学业旺旺，
旺旺，
身体旺旺，
旺旺，
心情旺旺，
旺旺，
一切都旺旺旺。Happy New Year！
嗨，大家好，我们是李凡毅的爸爸妈妈，祝大家新春快乐，身体健康，万事如意。李凡毅爸爸妈妈祝福你在新的一年里身体健康，生活愉快。爸爸妈妈永远爱你，加油，宝贝！耶！
各位小留学生们，大家新年好！我们是学文曲的全家。今天是2018年阳历1月28号，武汉下了新年的第一场大雪。中国有句古谚语叫"瑞雪兆丰年"。过年啦，亲爱的孩子们，每一天爸爸妈妈都在全心全意的为你们祝福，祝愿你们从小的梦想成真。爸爸妈妈相信你们远渡重洋，一定会不忘初心，都上一个你们理想中的好大学。孩子们，你们都是爸爸妈妈来到这个世界上生命的延续，也是爸爸妈妈所有的希望。你们的一举一动都时刻牵动着爸爸妈妈的心。你们以后在美国的路还很长，所以爸爸妈妈希望你们什么时候都要把身体健康、安全、自我保护意识放在第一位。在学习和生活上，你们要勇敢地去面对任何困难和挑战。爸爸妈妈永远都是你们最坚强的后盾。最后，祝各位小留学生们新年快乐，学业有成！耶！
Hello， 大家好我是沙洛特。我现在拍摄的地点呢，其实是我的大学寝室。我也知道来了很多新同学，虽然大家都不认识。祝你们这个春节快乐！今年其实也挺可惜的，不能亲自参加这个春晚，但是我相信一定是青出于蓝胜于蓝的。其实这个活动挺酷的，我感觉如果我们有机会的话，能一起完成和保持下去这个传统的话，其实是一件挺让人开心的事情。最后呢，就还是祝大家春节快乐啦！希望大家在新的一年里面呢学业有成。Senior 的孩子们呢，就是在这一年里面都能收获理想的大学申请结果。最后呢，就希望大家这个天天快乐，天天开心。
Hello guys, this is Vicky. Here I'm just saying Happy New Year to everyone. And of course, I miss many of you guys that, well, some of you are going to colleges this year. So please tell me if you get any good results from any of the colleges, because we might just meet in one of them. Anyway, here I'm just saying Happy Chinese New Year and good luck, have fun.
Alright, now I would like to invite Chris, Andy, Kobe, Lexi, Ray, Victor, Coco, and Liz on the stage. Why do you think you guys are on here?
I have no idea.
Find some similarities.
Our parents were not in that video.
Okay. And what else?
Saw my parents there. So my parents must be on the video, but I don't know why I'm here. Maybe I don't.
Okay, let me give you some hint. How old are you, Victor?
This year, birthday is April 25th. So.
How old are you?
18.
Same.
Yeah, turning 18.
18. 18. 17.
Well, 18.
Okay, I'm turning 18 too. So when I was planning for the Spring Festival, I noticed although we have students from 9th to 12th grade, but almost half of the international students are turning 18, already turned 18 this year. So I want to celebrate this special birthday, probably the most important one in your life, together on this special day.
老师、同学们，新年快乐！还有50天，夏雨飞就满18岁了，以后会越来越好，明年会更好，也会越来越漂亮。
彤彤，新年快乐！
新年快乐
！1月20号是你的生日，刚刚过去了18岁生日，你已经变成了小男子汉，妈妈为你感到开心。
以后爸爸妈妈就会变成你的参谋，变成你的朋友，而不再是你的监护人喽。自己的小船呀，自己掌舵喽。
是，这离开家的3年里，你经历了很多的开心，还有挫折，还有小教训吧。但是不管怎么样，我觉得经历的都是财富。我也相信你会在今后的生活中走得越来越好。
加油吧！
加油！让剩下的半年高中生活画上一个圆满的句号。我们和你一样，都期待马上就要即将开启的大学生活。加油！新年快乐！
新年快乐！
同学们，新年快乐！
Hello， 罗晨，新年快乐！爸爸妈妈都很想你，也很羡慕你，在一个非常好的学校里上学。在你青春的校园里面，每个孩子都有平等的机会。你的学习优秀，你的为人处事都要靠你自己打拼。爸爸妈妈会尽自己的最大的努力，陪你成长，陪你度过困难，一起陪你分享成功的喜悦。
好的。 再为主持报告升职，好，我是陈，新年快乐！
新年快乐！祝你18岁，加油！
儿子，2018年的新春马上就要到了，在这里，妈妈爸爸要给你送上新春的祝福。同时呢，你马上就要迈入18岁的队列了，在这里呢，妈妈爸爸也要给你送上18岁的成人礼的祝福和寄语。
这么快就18岁了，18岁真好。 18岁好像早晨8、9点钟的太阳，整个世界都是属于你们的。我非常欣赏你呢这种追求卓越的精神状态。波尔说过，成功呢是差一点点失败，失败是差一点点成功，卓越就是在优秀的基础上再向上一步。我希望你一直保持这种状态，不断在以后的生活和学习当中进步前进。
妈妈呢希望你呢能够一直拥有一个健康的体魄，希望你能够拥有那个。 乐观积极的心态，能够做一个追随自己内心的人。那么在这里呢，妈妈爸爸也要感谢Heathwood的全体老师、同学以及你的寄宿家庭这4年来给你的帮助、支持和关心。在这里呢，我们要祝福他们身体健康、万事如意。谢谢大家。
Happy birthday, guys! This is the birthday cake. You can take it back here and eat it after the show is over. Okay, before we go to our last performance of the day, I just want to thank a few people who have helped us tremendously during the planning and during the event tonight. I want to thank Hennigan for coordinating and planning for all the performances, Andy and Ray for doing all the logistics, Hennigan and Coco for doing a wonderful job of introducing the performers tonight, Chris, Lexi, and Liz for making this PowerPoint, Adam, Sean, and Ray for radioing and technology, and Cassie, Crystal, Percy, Victor for their help tonight. I just want to thank all performers for their wonderful job, and I also want to thank swimming for providing food. And in the end, I want to thank a few teachers, Dr. Scotten, Mrs. Holder, Mr. McKnight, Mr. Cherry, and Mr. McMahon for all of their help. Finally, I want to thank you for coming, because without you, all of our preparation will be useless. And we received over 150 sign-ups this year, which is the highest record in all, and about 30 more people than last year. I hope you all had fun tonight, didn't have much torture. And here's our last performance, The Unforgettable Night. All the Chinese students, please come up. Thank you.难忘今宵，难忘今宵，无论天涯与海角，神州万里同怀抱，共祝愿祖国好，祖国好，共祝愿祖国好，共祝愿祖国好。告别今宵，告别今宵，无论心有与无交，一年春来再逍遥，青山在，人未老，人未老，共祝愿祖国好，共祝愿祖国好。新年快乐！ Thank you guys so much for coming again. And here's Miss Norman.
Guys, thank you everyone for coming, and as Jim thanked everybody that helped put this event together, I think it's really important to thank our international students for sharing their culture. Thank you very much for sharing with us, and Happy New Year.
一家人在一起吃饭，是所有中国人最为简单、朴素的愿望。可对于有些人，要实现这个愿望，却要经历漫长的等待。东方和西方，江南和塞北，人的迁徙促成了食物的相逢，食物的离合见证了人的聚散。然而，究竟是人改变了食物，还是食物改变了人？餐桌边的一蔬一饭，舌尖上的一饮一啄，总会为我们津津有味地一一道来。